MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Hollywood and San Antonio. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Pirates, the left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McCutchen is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
McCutchen.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Willie Mays.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Kershaw is there, and the side is retired. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And it's a ball and two strikes to Tony Gwynn. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Moving under it, McCutchen. One out. Coming to the plate now, Antonio Park, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Bounce to first. Gehrig is right there. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Now batting, Lou Gehrig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
4.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The second baseman, Joe.
First offering on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Now that's popped up. Huff is under it as he puts it away for round number one. Stepping into the
That
box,
is it.
Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. In the dirt here is there, and he's out trying to take second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is over, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Cal.
And he gets him to
Ripken
pop it up on the right
Jr.
side of the infield. Gehrig has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the dangerous Aubrey Huff. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
McCutchen.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder.
Good fastball as he
Billy.
gets the swing and a miss.
Williams.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Ivan.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. McCutchen is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Now in the box, Bob Gibson.
The pitcher, Bob.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
San Antonio, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Martin is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Morgan gloves it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped up. Ripken moving to his left. 1 down. In now, Andrew McCutchen. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
To short. Ripken is there. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Willie Mays comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out. A 10. Striding in, Antonio Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in, Jason Giambi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. And again, a throw over. And he'll dive back in. Once more, a throw over. And the runner back safely. Another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Park aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Park rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner on second with one down now and stepping in is the left-handed hitting Aubrey Huff. Donaldson trying to get there.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
0-2, here it comes. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now
from the stretch.
Center fielder,
popped him up. Morgan has a play. And the inning is over. Digging in, Lou Gehrig.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
Now, you know what, Dino, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now with the plate, Josh Donaldson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Count even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing, but that's in there. Standing in, Billy Williams. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And it's fouled away.
Williams.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2-1.
Ball two.
The 2-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box, Russell Martin. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Martin.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Pudge Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ivan Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-2. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Bob Gibson. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes.
Your attention,
Rogers Hornsby will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tony Gwynn. No hits to this point. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Antonio Park. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, the first baseman.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cal Ripken.
Shortstop.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
Junior.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. picked him up. Gehrig over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Aubrey Huff. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. McCutchen has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Settling in now, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Russell Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and he fouls this one off.
Martin.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
2-2 the count. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The pitcher,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whitehead.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn.
19.
He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The catcher, Ivan.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Rodriguez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The payoff pitch one more time. Well, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Billy Williams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Billy Williams.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw, picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you
Here
deserve
now is our
all the
final
credit
line
in the
score.
world. His guys had
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Seoul and Hollywood. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Grounded down the third baseline. Donaldson's there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Oh, beautiful dive. Hey now. Ready now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hollywood, the left fielder, number 24.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time as he just gets the tag down. (2-0) now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. He's set. Here it comes.
The first baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Right side, but it's well fouled. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrower. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mays going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Donaldson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped straight up. Ripken is there. 2 down. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Cal Ripken Jr.
liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Donaldson.
Morgan on at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Pudge Rodriguez. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Henderson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Cal Ripken Jr.
1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cobb has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young.
Number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
I got the count.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Riding in once again, Ricky Henderson. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, Yadier.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The pitcher, Lefty Grove, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So striding in, Ty Cobb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one to Gehrig for the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Molina on third with 2 out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The right fielder, Andrew.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Cobb is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Not in time. He's in there at second. That's by him for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Morgan.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Joe Morgan. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The set. And the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in now Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. In there, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because
and a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Count even now at 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Cal Ripken goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Alomar, the runner at second with 1 away. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
So stepping in, lefty Grove. He singled his last time up. Joey Votto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Votto.
In there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Into right field. That's a base hit. Alomar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. It's a 2-2 game. Ready for another shot now. Ty Cobb trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and 1 strike. In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Henderson, and the inning is over.
Your
Blake
attention,
Trinan,
please.
the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for Hollywood, the right fielder, Andrew.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
McCutchen.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. At the plate, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 24.
And it's fouled away. Mays is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. First pitch on its way. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag gets one. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Throw to first, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Two out here and a runner at second. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's ball four. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now, Jackie Robinson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Mays will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Back up the middle. Ripken ranging up the middle. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number two. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. McCutchen going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home
Not
sixth.
shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Donaldson over to his right, 1 away. Now at the plate, Cy Young. He was a double play victim last time around. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that is Jason Giambi.
Giambi.
That's a ball.
Up and in for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
To 2-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Right fielder, Andrew.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
No doubt. This is
Your attention, please.
Aroldis Chapman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. The 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Henderson at second with 2 down. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Brandon Morrow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Stars, the second baseman, Roberto.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. So Striding forward now, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One
Your
away.
attention, please.
Lou Gehrig will
Pinch
come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runners are at first and second with one away. Right side, fair ball down the line. Now a long throw home. And he's in safely to third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
The batter, number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this is popped up near second base. Morgan shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jackie Robinson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, number 24.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Robinson stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he strikes it. Greg Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Greg Holland.
Ready once again, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Leading
Swung
off,
on, but
Will
it's
Holland.
pulled foul wide
The
of third.
center fielder, Willie Mays.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The batter.
So
number
now
4.
it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Henderson giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Fouled away. He's running again, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
The third baseman.
As a look, now the pitch. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb moves over, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ken Griffey Jr.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Junior.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he fouls this one off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb waits on it. 1 out. Billy Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Billy Wagner enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Wagner.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Henderson looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Billy Wagner comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rodriguez has it. And he makes the throw to first. Ripken is retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punches. So here now is the pitcher, Billy Wagner, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off. So,
and the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Sliding into the box, Joe Morgan. It was a walk in his last trip.
The second baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joe Morgan is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Back up the middle. Ripken scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ty Cobb struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morgan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And that's in there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rodriguez corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Called strike 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There he goes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll into the box now, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Ripken Jr.
One and one the count now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Rogers Hornsby will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cobb waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Trevor Hoffman takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. Rodriguez recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the first pitch.
Shortstop.
He's running.
Cal
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the first pitch.
Molina.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And this is taken for a ball, high and tight. 2-2. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his ready to take his hacks again, Willie Mays, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bullet back up the middle. Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 8. Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Griffey Jr. is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Al Kaline will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Al Kaline.
On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Al Kaline is retired to kick off the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, McCutchen. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top. Jake McGee will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Leading off for
Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
Josh Donaldson.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Hoffman. The loss goes to Jake McGee. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.